Alright, YouTubers, off we go on another hike. Okay, YouTubers, something like this. Just a little creek. Sometimes you can fall and bust your ass on these, because that's usually very slimy and slippery. This moss growing on concrete can be, you'll surprise yourself sometimes. Never underestimate the power of just being in the woods. I'm no John Muir, but I get it. This is the kind of crap that drives me crazy. People have said, and I've thought about, like, it might be cool to be a campground host or something like that, but I don't think I could do it. This kind of crap just drives me insane. I don't understand people. I just don't get why they can't clean up when there's something beautiful like that. Why would you not just throw your trash away? I don't understand. I gotta stop myself from stopping and admiring all the time. Onward. Well, they've done two things. They cleaned it up a little bit from last year, and stuff is overgrown. All the junk they leave behind. No bouncing. I do gotta watch for snake holes too. Those can be dangerous. Don't want to get bit. Okay, keep walking, Dan. That's a snake hole. It's pretty. I'm not doing the Barkley. Not gonna do it. If you don't know what the Barkley is, do a Google search. It is insane. Pretty cool. They say it's 100 miles. I think you got, I can't remember how many hours to do it, but it's through the woods and you have to do orienteering, and there's different courses. You go out, and it changes every year. And you go out, there's like 5 20-mile courses, and it's like, you see people that do it that they're bleeding from head to toe because they're going through brambles. It just looks excruciating, and they get lost. It's pretty neat. Maybe when I was younger I could have failed at it, but I'm smart enough to know it is beyond my capabilities now. It's pretty cool. The Barkley, Tennessee, somewhere in Tennessee. They're out there in the dark half the time. They do the start, and there's like, everybody arrives and checks in, and then you never know when they're going to start. Sometimes they'll ring a bell at like 2 o'clock in the morning, giving you like your half an hour warning or whatever till it starts. Sometimes middle of the afternoon, people just don't know when it's going to start. Many years nobody finishes. Every now and then one person will finish. I think it's, you can't quote me on it because I don't know all that much about it, but I think maybe 25 years they've been doing it, and like 10 or 12 people have finished. Something crazy. You have to be invited. It's a whole process, and it's like I think I heard it's like it's like next to nothing to go do it once you're invited. But each year they may say that it's like $5 or $10 or whatever the heck it is, and you have to bring something like a t-shirt or something like that. You have to bring a pair of gloves, something weird. You know, the race owners this year like, I need socks, so everybody has to bring a bag of socks or something as part of their entrance fee. Pretty wild. The Barkley. That's enough for now. I'm sure it was just all messed up. I just looked over and the camera had moved. Sorry. I might keep the ramble in there though. Talk at you. Here we go again. Come on, that's beautiful. Here, a woodpecker. Alright, let's get moving. Send you way too long videos. 20 minutes of hiking and talking at a camera. Almost didn't, but I did bring the poncho. It's my drink holder, so I just put it in a bag on there. Can't make that mistake over and over. Okay, I think people are going to ask me to stop going for hikes. The time I do, it wants to rain. This time I got the poncho though. Maybe it'll blow over because I'm uploading far too many videos, so I might be here a while. It's really coming down pretty good. You can't really see it. You hear that thunder. Well, at 1, when I hike back, I'll wait till it stops raining. I think it's going to blow by pretty quick. But I'm sure I'll have a lot of mud to traipse through. Hey! Even if I stay dry, I got to be careful. Thunderstruck. Don't make me screech, I can do it. Alright, enjoy the rain. I like rain though, when I'm staying drier. Alright YouTubers, those are grocery bags. I'm in the woods. I just got done with Wi-Fi, hiking back. Kind of like a shortcut through the woods. A lot of people would think this is stupid, but I'm actually enjoying myself. So, if the mosquitoes will leave me alone, and glad I didn't get rained on. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful, and I know it's bouncing, sorry. And it's Indiana, you know? Nothing extravagant, but it's gorgeous. No justice done. Alright, so I should have, 40 minutes or so I moved pretty good. Had to stop again. Wish I could do justice by this. And the trail's not as muddy as I thought, because it really was pouring. But I gotta keep going on. My sunglasses are fogging up. Gorgeous. I know I can't see, my glasses are all fogged up. Keep going, Dan, you got places to be. Shh, just listen. Awesome, huh? It's life in the forest. I like my life. I like it. I like it a lot. What you doing on the trail, dude? Huh? You gotta watch yourself. It's a busy trail. Me. I haven't seen anybody else ever use it. Pretty wet, isn't it? Alright, dude. Have a great and wonderful day. I think you're a baby. Best of luck to you. Alright, so here we go. Entering the woods again. Probably 5 miles round trip. Maybe 6. Hard to tell. I didn't bring the backpack I wanted to. I forgot, and all I had was my camera, my DSLR camera bag. So I'm using that. Hopefully no ticks today. I had too many ticks. I pulled my socks up high to look silly, but I guess that's not silly anymore. When I was cool, that's silly. Now it's alright. I was cool a long time ago, I think. And I got the GoPro on a clip snagged onto the shoulder straps. Hopefully it's not bouncing terrible. Again, I could do the scooter thing, and I will do the scooter thing again. It's just, I think it's good. Get yourself out moving. Work up a little sweat. Get lucky and see some wildlife. Other than skunks. That's the one thing I don't want to see. Apparently, if you get them de-skunked, de-scented, they make good pets. Okay, that's enough, right? I thought so too. Now that's freshly cut. Somebody's been maintaining this trail. I mean, that's last day or two. Huh. Alright. Okay, keep moving. It's harder for the mosquitoes with a moving target. I think I've said in the video in the past, wonder what it must have been like when Europeans first arrived in America. Forest from one end of the country to the other. Animals everywhere. And then you also think about mosquitoes, bugs, things that fly. It's amazing that we have any when you think of how many get killed by cars. You know, how many bugs get splattered on a windshield. Keep your eyes peeled. Might see a chupacabra. Walking Dead. Trying not to bounce too much when I walk. I'm sure I'm failing miserably. But I bet you wherever you're watching this from. There's at least a little park you could go walk through. You could wake up tomorrow morning and go, you know, I'll go walk in a park. Or if you already got an RV, you say, I want to go to the forest. Whatever you want to do, but do it. It's another point I make over and over. Beautiful nature around almost all of us. And I've said this before, growing up in New York as a kid. I remember going to Central Park as a little kid. Central Park's pretty big. I mean, there are places that you can get in there that you forget you're in the middle of New York. What is it, Seattle? Up in Seattle's got that park that runs along and through the highway, all around it. I think it's Seattle, somewhere up there. I'll see that one day. Okay, again, main point. Do this for yourself. If you're in great shape, hike until you can't hike no more. If you're in bad shape, hike until you can't hike no more. Doesn't matter how far you go. When I hear stuff, I get excited, thinking it might be an animal of some size, but it's almost always a squirrel. Man, mosquitoes. Okay, that's enough. Ooh, big snake hole. Everybody looking for a fountain of youth? You need a fountain of youth? Keep your feet moving. That's your best bet. Try to eat something close to healthy. It's your best bet. Not that I eat healthy enough, but better than I used to. Alright, there have been a lot of bugs along this hike all the days I've made it. Today's winning. Alrighty. Aren't you again, peoples? Aren't you glad you watched this hike? That's terrible. Terrible jokes are good for you. Make you appreciate decent ones. Chipmunk. Yeah, squirrels and chipmunks. This is a good day for me. I like this. I'm not even sure if this GoPro's recording. And if it is, I'm not even sure why. Because there's a handful of people that might get it. Keep going. Good for your legs. Alright, another pasture. And back into what I think is the last bit of woods. Me? I'm not sure who agrees. But to me, this is far better than watching a video of somebody bitching and whining. I try not to do that too much, but you hear that static? Yeah, that broken record's making a lot of noise. I keep saying the same shit over and over. I hear activity. Call that good for now. Let myself keep thinking I'm out in the middle of nowhere without people. Instead of hearing vehicles go by. Alright. I might film a little bit on the hike back, but it's going to be the same way. Talk to you later. Or, have a great and wonderful day. Well, I won't talk to you, I'll talk at you later. Either way, have a great and wonderful day.